much. Tell me if you bit too much. Boy, act right 'cause it's cool. If there's too much sauce in the food for you. Sorry that you can't keep up. You're looking like you bit too much. Boy, act right 'cause it's cool. There's just too much sauce in the food for you.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Alicia. So today I am doing an extremely different video. So as you can see, I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking, okay? So I'm not really sure what to call this. So whatever it is that I title it in the title, that's what it's gonna be. But before I get started telling you guys what it is I'm doing, as you guys are watching me, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, okay? And if you guys are a returning subscriber, I know I've been gone for a little minute, but I'm back, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for coming. Make sure you guys thumbs it up, comment, share it out, all that good stuff, you feel me? Okay, but now without further ado, let me explain to y'all what I'm doing. So I have my vegetables and my mushrooms and whatnot. I have my spinach over there already sliced up. I have my mushrooms. I sliced my tomatoes, as you guys can see. And I have a couple bell peppers that I'm over here slicing up and taking out the seeds and all that other stuff in there. Okay, so I did pre-wash everything before I started cutting it. So make sure you guys do that so you guys have clean vegetables to eat. All right, so I'm just going to slice them up and prep the ingredients for my pasta and sausage. That's basically what I'm making before I actually start cooking. Okay, alright, so now that I have all my vegetables and whatnot sliced up, I am taking my turkey sausage. I don't really eat pork like that, not all the time, it's kind of rare. Normally some of the meats that I eat are either chicken, beef, or turkey. So I'm doing my turkey sausage. I'm only doing half because I'm cooking for my mother and I, okay, because everyone else ate, so cooking for her. So I'm only doing half, and I'm gonna slice up my sausage just so that, you know, it's prepped before I have to start cooking it. Alright, so everything is done slicing. It just looks so nice and like healthy. Like, look at that. It's just so neat. But everything is done now. Now I have my pasta, I have my pot of water, my pot of oil, okay? I am just waiting for the oil to heat up. I put like a little bit of olive oil in there because, you know, olive oil is better than regular oil, but hey. Now I am just going to brown my sausages, make sure that they're cooked, basically, and you know, I normally don't like, you know, just cook it a little bit. I like it to be like a little bit charred but not burnt, because your girl don't burn things when she cooks, okay? So we're just gonna cook that up and you guys will see how it turns out. Alright, so now that I have all that done cooking down, I'm just going to take it out and put it on a plate so that I can cook up and saute my vegetables, okay? Because we're not eating raw veggies, not tonight at least. But I'm just going to basically put the stuff in there that are, I guess, harder to cook. I mean, nothing is really too hard to cook because it's not like it's carrots or broccoli or anything. But it just takes a little bit more time to saute. And I did put a little bit more oil in the pan just so that there was oil there and it wasn't cooking in an empty pan. So I'm cooking down my bell peppers and my mushrooms. Nothing too much, and I just stir it around, you know, so it's not sitting there burning. But I do also like that to get a little bit of color in there because I don't want it to be too hard. I mean, I'm not trying to eat it raw. So I let that cook down a little bit, and then you guys will see that I will add in the rest of my ingredients, my tomatoes and my spinach and stuff. So keep watching. So I'm cooking down my spinach because I put it in last so that it didn't cook too much, and then I put in my tomato sauce. You know, I had to have a little sauce with the sausage and all that. I couldn't just eat dry pasta and sausage like that, just don't work. So I'm mixing everything up, letting it cook down. I turned the stove down to low so that it didn't boil out and so that it wasn't popping all over the place. And then you see I added my sausages back in the pan so I could have everything mixed up. I did my pasta dead last because it literally only takes 2 minutes to cook. Like, it's the best pasta in the world. So if you guys want like a super fast meal, you're welcome. Okay? Alright, so now I'm going to, my water is kind of boiling. I'm gonna wait for it to like really boil because it's just like kind of steaming or whatever. So I'm over here seasoning up my sausage, put a little red pepper flakes in it because, you know, I like the spice. Had to put a little bit of Larry's, which is your seasoned salt for those of you who don't know what Larry's is. And then I put a little bit of black pepper in there, mixed it up so food can be flavorful, okay? Because we don't eat bland food, not around here at least. So I was letting the pasta cook down, and then I had to move it off the stove because I didn't want the sauce to boil out or for it to burn or whatever. So I put it on the warmer portion of my stove. Now I have some garlic rolls. When I tell you guys that these are some of the best garlic rolls ever, like, it's all soft on the inside, and when you cook it to where it's like kind of crunchy but not hard on the outside, oh my gosh, they're the best. Like, nobody can tell me anything. These are the best. Like, and they went perfectly with this meal, and they cook in like what, 5-9 minutes, something like that. But as you guys can see now, I'm doing my pasta. When I say it literally takes 2 minutes to cook, like, I put on a timer. It took 2 minutes to cook. The package itself says cook in 2 minutes. If you guys want a fast meal, this is the meal for you. And it was boiling really quickly, but I wanted to make sure that it was cooked. So as you guys are gonna see, I took my fork and I started stirring it around and testing them and just like whatever. So whichever ones were floating at the top, I could make sure went down to the bottom or like more in the hot water so that it wasn't uncooked. Alright, so I got my pasta all strained and whatnot. Now I'm about to share out this food. Share out my plate and my mom's plate at the same time. I'm basically showing you guys how it is that I plated it. It's nothing major. You guys can honestly place your food on the plate however it is you liked. You guys could have mixed it up if you wanted to, but I didn't want to mix it up. I kind of wanted to put it on top because I just thought it looked better that way. But this meal was amazing and it was super quick. It didn't take long at all. I think maybe it took probably less than 30 minutes if I'm being 100% honest. I didn't time myself, but I know it didn't take long because I just came home from school and I was hungry and my mom didn't eat, so I just cooked and made something quick. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys try this, let me know what it is that you think about it. Thank you guys for watching.